This is Ross Shabilsky of D20 Studios, and this is a demonstration to show off the progress of the asynchronous multiplayer feature I am currently developing for the game. So right now I have 2 players logged in, Ross Shabilsky, myself, and my wife Kelly. And what we're going to do is just start off by going ahead and creating a standard live game. And we're going to have Kelly go ahead and join that game. And of course, please excuse the slow animations here. I am capturing the game at the same pace as I am recording here, so it's going to be a little bit choppy. But we're going to go ahead and select a level. And we're going to go ahead and have Kelly accept. And we're going to go ahead and fire this game up. Okay, so it looks like it's my turn first. I'm going to go ahead and just move a few guys out here. And maybe at this point I decided, you know what, the baby's crying, I gotta go take care of him, and so we're going to have to finish this game later. And I'm going to go ahead and just say, end my turn. And now I'm just going to go ahead and exit out of the game. Close this down. And of course, Kelly being nice, we'll go ahead and do the same here, leave game. Okay, so now let's say later on I want to come back and make my turn. We're going to go ahead and hit this button here. Let's maximize again. And what this is going to do is load our game list. And this is kind of to show off the multiplayer interface for the asynchronous. What we have here is the game list UI, very similar in design to Hero Academy, which it was kind of modeled off of, but with some cool differences. You can see at the bottom here we have more than 2 players organized into teams, cleverly separated by these colored bars indicating the teams and the players, as well as some other games play against computer, ready to attack. What's also neat about this is that this list will extend down way back into time from when Hero Mage was first launched at version 1.0, and you can actually see some of the first games that were ever played on Kelly's record here. Going back to the beginning of the list, we're going to see that the last turn here was made moments ago, and it's my turn now. I'm ready to attack. I can go ahead and click on this button here, and what this will do is load up the existing game. And so now Kelly's here, and she can actually go ahead... Oh dear, close this out of my way. And take her turn. So maybe I want to go ahead and move my Barbarian up. Move this Bard. Summon some good old skeletons. And we're going to go ahead and call it a day here, and end my turn. So now play is passed over to Ross. He's not here right now, but when I sign back in as myself, I will see that update reflected in my game list. Also notice that the game originally started as a timer-based game, but for the purposes of async, we have now changed it to an infinite turn time limit, so that there's no pressure to rush to take your turn while you're kind of casually making your move on your own free time there. So what we're going to do now is just go ahead and leave this game. I'm going to log out as Kelly. And then I'm going to go back here and log in as me. And so now if I go to my games list, you'll see that just moments ago, Kelly took her turn, and I am now ready to attack Kelly. So I'll go ahead and click on this button, and this will now load up my game. And it's actually going to go ahead and replay the animation so that I can be up to date with what Kelly did during her turn. And so now gameplay can continue, and I can go ahead and make my turn. And the process will just kind of repeat like this, where we'll each see each other's turns, and we can essentially play out the entire game asynchronously without having to be online at the same time. Now, a really cool feature about what I've done with my multiplayer design is, let's say we wanted to resume playing asynchronously. Maybe we got the baby to bed and Kelly wants to jump back in and start playing again. Well, let's go ahead and see what happens if we go ahead and log her back in here. So we're going to go to Kelly, type in her password there, and now I'm going to go to my games list. You'll see actually a couple things here. First off, we have a game already started here, so I can just technically click on this and rejoin. Or, if I wasn't that clever and I want to just come back to my games list here and see down here, waiting for Ross Shabilsky, maybe I just want to click on this. The server is intelligent enough to automatically sync back up. So you'll see here Kelly has just joined the room. It's going to know that there's a live game session already in progress, and so now Kelly can already rejoin, and now we can actually resume our real-time experience. I can talk and say, "Hi, welcome back," and it'll appear on both screens, and we can continue playing a synchronous game now. So, very cool feature. There's still a lot to do in terms of getting the push notifications and the matchmaking system working, but for all practical intents and purposes, this is a fully playable asynchronous multiplayer game. And I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and how we're explaining how we're going to be building and developing this particular experience in Flash and with SmartFox Server.